Yeah, busuafo yasa emama dwubiem emama ha yemama chen ba bia wo bia nwumre nso yedamase sɛ yɛ nyina yɛhyia mu sɛ yɛsan abesua ade biem yɛda nkwawura no ase sɛ yɛkɔda yɛn so apagya yɛn ti ma yɛda so te ase ti sɛ deɛ yɛma mo te yɛ no ɛnɛ no bɛyɛ the last day of our questions and answers no na nyame boa next week no ntɔ ankosi kuada ne yawada deɛ na yɛ na ma mo nyanteɛ baabi a beginners class for no mobɛsua deɛ ɛne baabi a intermediate nso mobɛsua deɛ nti na no bɛyɛ last day nti ya na wahyɛ ne nso ama yɛn nti wei deɛ yɛnkyɛ no na yɛbie kwan a no nam sɛ teacherfoɔ no wɔ ha nso so wɔ ha nti yɛstarte ne yɛbie kwan a no na yɛahyɛ yɛn questions and answers no ase nti yɛn sister Florence na yɛde ne bɛbia no sister Florence mepaakyɛ wobɛtumi akasa.
Yo, medasi bebre abusiafo. Pacha moto menga ye.
Mpacho ete unkanti manenko.
Mpacho yo. And pacho me question is say me kai say adesua yi mu ye teacher baako e kire ye ma ye hu say so no say oba nyemo a so no timi enter into the body of the pregnant woman and then otumi pay out etumi sa ko inside na the person me bisa say omo a say e bia oba bi nyem na say oluzu akwala no kama onwo no ewo ne yefrumu na eto da doctors need to make us say omo ye no omo operate no omo yi akwala. Does it mean say in that period no so no get it out no one get it back to the body bi mu ana pacho mo betimi ama me explanation here. Thank you.
Okay. A teacher for be you and bet mammy quality. Menkai sɛ obiara ka me bisa sɛ so no bɛhyɛ nipadua no mu ɛsan pie kɔ out ansa na yɛn na wakora no nti biribiara sa because we never thought that way nti ebia hɔ no bɛyɛ point of correction kakra nti wo deɛ wobusa about how so no enter into the babies no ma yɛ no wo mu so the teachers no were around ɔmo bɛyi wa no teachers pakyɛ mo te mu nuaba no question
yeah, your friends Nana Admakuni. Your Mamuna Makwaba, meaning about Florence. When you can, the sick a kind. And yes, I understand. It's now, what's in your big kind, and now what's in the baby, yeah. So, no, a bunny pedu anymore, a bra. Bibia ready, say a crown a beba. The moment I saw any bill running pedu penny, I can say a welcome. If you say anything, any pedria and I saw me to mean any pedria vacuum. That's the point because one casano woman me yam. And you know, last time na me cousin na me can't me will be sad will be some question na me catch no. Oh baby, your platform is na me catching so no. A belly pedria no more bra a waka and I be behind certainty or buy ya and I don't say work any panel. Yeah, I can say well, she's in labor. And you know, Sebasana now sometimes the soon about do any pedium. That was all bad. He said, so me you any pabacum. One my man and Casa on the so and I crown so I want to so until you never my any and you know, so bra so only do them a bra be ready, say a crown about. And I say, now I wore ever canon. Now, but you will man, it is a war canon. It is a twice or no about. Kakre minimum no. This is so no ever say Piaco, Nisanya, and Jenessa. So we bisa question say okay na then ya na akra ne ke kan ho ana so mu say ye movement na e ye o ma me no movement e woni mu no enu nti nti so hwa aduane a wudi o ma me bedi no o ma me ani di ya fati akra no say o ma me na aduane no no odi enam ne empirical code no ifunuma no emu na get into akra no nti bibia o ma me no movement e ye o ma me na koma moyi o ma me bibia anye ya affect because of say bibia nkwani bibia wo bia no e connect to o maame na o ho no aha eni ti na say maame ni wu ya na akra no so awu maame ni wu ya na akra no so awu mako de obo say maame na kwa wo so na we yenya akra no say akra no ba ya ansa akra no ye so opie nnenam so na maame de koye ana bia o ma ye ni C-section no me yakra no o mi yakra na ne teze maame no eko ne se maame no wo yem akra no wo maame no yem na maame no to a probability akra no be survive no very 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 low few let me say 1% out of 100 and a 30 aha and no pattern so mo ye urgent surgery e see ya na o ma ye aha yes a obeko kakra mi me jam obi ato aso em say I'm a Frakuma and on the next year, non some fine film Cacradia, Medasi.
Yeah, no, what can and say you're moving on. Thank you.
Okay, our sister, me pacha, we okay. Sister Florence.
Me pacho na the answer me bisa asa question no. I think say any platform way so but na adesua ya yesu ya na I think say teacher no ba ko explain say so no emuvu oba ye funu no ma no wasan ya pay out and then otumi ko ekone nam a no wasan ba enu nti na wo akola that day no obepie na no otumi enom no fo because enye day na oba na na obesua no fo no no but wo ne maame yam no nyina otumi pie ko the experience no wasan ba beshem nti na I was thinking say how can this be nti na me pesa me ye clear nti na me decide no why
Yeah, no
Oh,
problem. Thank you.
that's nti yebefa Mr. Kwabi. Roma for ni yedede wa ha. Bra Kwabi, me pacha obetumi akasa wa.
Me patch good evening. No.
Even sir.
We say me a beginner. Na say me joining last week na and then the first time I may joining live no. Na say questions need my pilot go by my mini can be sawi. Say no can be to say soulmates and a twin flame. Real because the entire bisa say recently na me new obi wo honum na ye go through some difficulties kakra. Now, I quite to say, we share the same experience, especially say me dream beer, or no similar dream. It be a mini experience beer. Sometimes even cry me plan be cry and I say, if you me dream say me can the same thing happens to that person. It's not person who say real and I say bibi sa me that's it.
Okay. Teachers, in your busa question. Nanane Mesa Frakuma.
Yeah, me wa mami nka bibi kakra na yen say teacher for academy better so the dreams wa ha. Many are the all can say so we are from MZF no ba enche. Most at the year ya mo na if we be back we are from one source and we are connected. And in the last time I heard the mental plane at the end, I can say we tap information from one source. So I now work on many wife me practice be even telepathic communication. Say as me you to make some money to me chirami. Na mate, me to make some me to me chirami na one so sometimes when your partner no kwa if you are what me yes say asumati ubo ni din say me be frɛ na o ma phone so a na ni pakura frɛ o say eh Ofu ye say me see na mbo di o say me see na ho adwe be no tin. E to da so obi bo ni dia no apie. Onam kwa so ba na telepathically ana asema obeka na ne nipa kra kasa asem na ana no obi di nkomo a eno it doesn't matter say nipa no your partner na on your partner. Ye one. We are all one. Enti no kakra metimi aka no. Ade ni nyina ye baako. Universal mind na obabi baako a ye na etimi tune into it. Enti ubesua say the frequency ni yetimi di tune to say the radio. Utini ade na wanya information no obabi no. Say na otikuma say otimi nya Force FM. No be ti hintalo otimi nya Force FM no. The same way energy. And the years of year in South Bepe, Kakame can no be very into us.
That's no.
Oh, okay. And this, Afrakumani, it is a Kakame Kaka when they say, Yin na so, Sisenia, in teacher and another Marco Kayano. In one source, and tapping in saying, soulmates, I said, then what was the other one? Nina no your new age twin flame. Nina no your new age spirituality. They're just causing people confusion. Just to get more people on their side to be in the same religion aspect, for you to think of those things. But we're all one. Internet said we're coming from one source. Yeah, we're all soulmates. That's what I can add to that. Thank you.
Okay, bro. I think you are okay with your first question.
Me okay. Now, let me say another one.
Yeah. Busa next question.
Okay.
I think so. Will be Pejano and Santi.
Wait, Pacho. say, and then I'm starting concentration exercise now. Yeah, which is
Okay.
Welcome.
the A4 sheet no.
Now, okay.
And then me an experience I say, I say me concentrate on when I'm drawn on the middle of the A4 sheet now. Now the me who say once say eclipse is here. The way I picture is here. What's the background of the moon? No, the shadow of the sun. Oh, some pepe. And they are not me who we say no. We now me concentrate on. It's me yeah do baby. Now it say colors no. Me should other colors now surrounding we which is the white background. I say the me who here changing of colors. It will be green, now be blue, now be white. Now say a change. It's is it normal? And I said, and I mean, so me, I don't know.
Okay. The teachers know how you are not come away. Teachers.
And let me the last question so I can.
My finish you enough with the last one, Nabampacho.
Okay.
Mpacho you, Martin,
yeah, that's it. And yeah, our experience is very nice experience. It's just an epen I'll start here.
Mpacho, an epen I'm starting.
Any money, why are there a good experience now we'll have no. And as I way now would describe it, so who's near eclipse, no? That is the aura of the blue circle, no? Into aura, no? Aura, no, now we're focusing on it now, and yet only the blue circle, no, now the big aura, no? Wait me actually nipa na no so wait me de hu wait me actually dia anything ube hu aura no around it. So what to say almost aura in the social media. So that is what it is.
Yeah.
It's very good. Keep the practice going. You're gonna experience more, and everything is normal. All right. Until my next question, and my next teachers maybe the baby can.
Okay. I mean, you my next question. I'm not preco.
Okay. And the last one was me wa many rights no. First idea, na many rights no. At one was getting to the edge no. E dey call aso ho no. I say a vibrate. I want me to me pupua na ejai. I want na pupua na ejai to me ya ba me start concentration exercise na experience I mean and say many na nkasa I say abba many no so. Once I said the house is blinking. We need a shadow and yet blink, but as a horn must vibrate. Me starting the experience I mean, no first need the answer, but I seen the abdomen so. one na vibrate to me vibrate ya na ejai vibrate ya na ejai nsan person bisa no so
Okay. Teacher Flakuma to answer.
Also, when you know how na ɛwo so.
Ɛwɔ
Yeah,
hɔ a na
vibrate.
ɛwɔ so the right one first na me nya start concentration ni deɛ na ɛwɔ asɛ wo de kɔ w'ani to no ɛno na ɛnyɛ w'ani na nkasa ɛnyɛ m'ani na nkasa na mmom skin na ɛwɔ m'ani no to no ɛna yɛ a na vibrate but ɛno na me start concentration no m'ani na nkasa no which is my right eye no na ɛba no to no ani na nkasa ɛba no to no tuntum na akyi
Okay.
ɛwɔ hɔ no ma na sɛ ɛpopo vibrate ya na ɛgyae vibrate ya na ɛgyae.
I said we'll stay. We'll share with now. Also, right? It's
Ma
not.
share wie no.
What share you know?
Ma share wie na ma wie bibia na ma gya ma ye me normal daily duties no.
Yeah. It's on it. So, hey, idea I won't ye right? Onye be that. And I will try so yeah. And right now, no where Nina is trying to like put 1 and 2 together. So I had then away to me. I stay at one thing now for that long. Internet is normal. As you keep going practicing, it's gonna fade away. It will stop. Into no day. Don't worry about it. It'll be a day different. It'll be a whole share and then need prunes. You me share me need to me prunes. But as time went on, no. As time went on, it went away. Internet no day normal.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. No problem. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, that's it, bro. Yeah, that's it. Bibia normal. E pa cho hwan de ka say?
Bachelor Florence, me wa question bi na mo to me na me raise me hands.
Okay, enya hwe wo de ka say obi ampeja ne nsenti.
Bachelor, my next question here. I think sir and I yes sister ba ko bi say question say o pese o hu say ebia wakọ baby na see and baby I call ya back with this journey no unkọ saa place ni biom ti o pese ohun say bia obi betimi aye obi bia na ema teacher for no ekire ye mu say say bia woni nipa na kwa pam bi dia e wo say wo kotua kawi ansa na wa ye de ansa na wa ba a person bi say yes to na ye di platform bebre chi say ye pese ye sua ade na sisi ano ye gya ni nyina ho aba ha na say ye de obi antimi nya ye hwe because ya nko ye apam bia only say na you follow a lot of platform na you tie nkofo bebre nti no ye dey say ayi bia ni yeso afre bia ni yeso we just bia ya free ho no ano no
Okay,
eno ano answer no bisa question answer me na me buy na me se me yeko ndi ene utwe ho a watwe ho ndi enye so onini ni do something every so often there when I call ye machine idea if you hold near me pen mania they say me here will be me moving on then that's it.
Yeah, I think said the menu about na kano sa na yenum nyina na ye wo different platforms so akwese oku school na school na okọ na no o papa yi ho na odo akoba bi am say teacher for no ma me busa hwe so o wan go school a twa na ebetwa udin but masters ni bi wo ho no mo be frɛ ahwɛ the motive nti a wo de free so no fine so obi an frɛ wa uni asem bi aka obi an so frɛ wa pe a different reason bi na fama ne say bia say bi krampa ba na mpo kunu mpo mpino so wadwuma so na emwa wo how the free so now the call baby so only nipa no nkosane agreement bia bia ya ade ye bibia me fi say ono kra no o me how because we are sharing knowledge into no enye baako nti no betimi afiri ha jumpo e de akọ nti me fi say how bia ni ho why Minia Florence. Okay. Yeah, me da se pa. Okay, iye be fa Roslyn Aluje, me patch microphone are ready. Waiting be hono akasa. Newcomers. Opese okasa raise your hand na ma microphone no akasa fefe. Obi a waiting bus any question at all. Why? Okay, broko.
Good evening.
Good evening, sister.
Paying for a damn was a pan. Now me started practice no I can say menya almost 1 week. Na fiase na me bre ba me to nka magba mu ye bu. But
Oh, David.
yɛbɛtietie mu ayi a mo so yɛntɔ nkɔ so nyɛ no m'ani
Mm.
agye m'ani
Okay.
agye papaapa me se
Mm.
nyankopɔn nhyira mo
Amen.
nhyira mo ɛda mo ase me so me start yɛ mehu sɛ blue circle no aura no mehu
Okay.
ɛna asɛ blue na ɛpɛ sɛ ɛsesa
Mm.
asɛ meyɛ hu nipa ti bi
Mm.
mɛtɔ akɔ so sɛdeɛ mɔkyerɛ no nti ɛda mo ase breathing exercise nso meto so yɛɛyɛ na ama sisi a ɛbrɛ no a na meyɛ initially a mebrɛ first no ɛso te m'anim nso a na ɛyɛ me yɛ a na me stare a na ɛhyehye me no nso ɛso te m'ani agye yɛda mo ase paa ne adwuma paa moyɛ meda ase
Okay. Yɛn nso so yɛda wase. Yɛda wase paa sɛ wɔbaa sɛ wobɛhwehwɛ nimdeɛ. Ɛyɛ saa deɛ wofa mu biara deɛ obiara bɛhyɛ ase a obɛnya biara no ɛbɛyɛ kakra na ɛbɛgya because we are not used to since a wo maame wowɔ 50 years a wontena ase sɛ woyɛ visualization imagination ho a wonyɛ bi da. Na adeɛ no a woyɛ no nso you are accumulating energy into your body. Nti no blockages biara na ɛwɔ w'adwene mu ntini mu no nyinaa na ɛbɛhyɛ aseɛ sɛ ɛpulu out na ɛpulu no ni so nipadua no ma ne kwan so easy saa so no wobɛtete a little ayi na wo tiri mu na w'adwene mu ayɛ sɛ biribi nenam mu ɛyɛ normal within 2-3 weeks no ne nyinaa will vanish away na kyerɛ sɛ energies no anya kwan penetrate wo nipadua no nti sɛ muhu saa deɛ no a bɔne biara nim why you are accumulating energies for your you know. Okay. Yɛda ase paa. Anuanom mopagya mo nsa na momu sa ɔnyɛ saa a tam no so a menkyɛ mu bi koraa. Nti wowɔ question a pagya wo nsa. Romafoɔ no deɛ ɔmohwe dɔn no mu saa. Any question biara at all? Any question biara deɛ wate afiri spirituality foɔ ano deɛ wate afiri ne religion Muslim Hindu bias wobɛtumi abusa any question biara at all since a yɛn nyinaa started class no. Then you say by next week. Okay. Prince Apeja Nizao.
Yeah.
Okay. Bro Prince. Wait to me akasa. Yes, I took Kapa.
This might sound a little bit crazy, but I still have to ask. You said if we are of the source and we are the source. Okay, so
yeah, I think so. Voice, voice no clear, Papa.
You say if we are of the source, and I mean there will be of the source. You said to say who and Yawunia or your BBR, right?
Yeah.
So then it means having sex with your wife is like even a form of incest, right?
Sika, hold on. Chairman Mepacho, if you are using microphone, and I said that Wakasa Mepacho, Kaubeti Mama Musuka can I say to mic in frame because voice is clear, sir.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, very clear.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yeah,
very
it's
clear.
clear.
Let me see. If we are of the source,
yeah,
because it will be it's like you, and it's like your brother, it's like your sister. Then by extension, even sleeping with anybody is like a form of incest, right?
A form of what?
Incest. That's all new that. Wait.
No, not that way. No, not that way. It's not by explanation. And I say I don't know so minimum age, and I don't know so what area. So does it mean say when you are with your wife, do you feel say when you nearby either? I don't think so.
Say at that time I didn't have this knowledge. Now I have it.
Okay, so
I'm deductions to what I know. I say actual 1 + 1 is 2 now.
Okay,
now
it's not
other deductions for me.
Okay, Matilda Ochanasi. So the cases, and yes, say just because of say we are all from the source, and untino say that means say and yes say ubia ye wunya say you don't have to get married to anyone, or maybe no, that's not what we mean. The thing is, say they won't find you. Say, yeah, Mr. Prince, I don't know. Say, I'm not sure. Say, you go and a friend is saying, use knife to stab yourself. You understand? The same way now you can't have the courage to use knife to stab yourself. You can't use the same thing on someone else. You have to love
Just
yourself as you love anyone else, because they are your reflection. But you what I say. But yes, or you wunya.
okay.
So what I say. That's what we are trying to say. Yes, say who $1 million now at the honoma. Just because we are all from the same source, now what $1 million they are breme. No. Men tamon breme. Just because I'm just making a explanation for you to understand. And so what warrior fine onye unia ba, but just see say onye anybody because I won't find you. I'm fine, that's what I mean.
Yeah, and
Jessica, mami, dream, mami, and Bram Kakra. Bra Prince, you can't see na bakwa. We are from one source. It means that the energy in us, the energy, which is the source, is the same. It's from one place. That's the meaning of oneness. So the law of oneness, and also when it comes to soul level, there's nothing called incest.
Okay.
Soul level doesn't know, because what is sex in soul level? There's nothing called incest. We are energy. We are pure energy. So there's nothing called incest. It's like when you see energy, a current moving around, can you identify whether the energy? No, all those stuff, a part of this body, physical body, way and yeah, you are. And even here we are seeing way physically, no. Also, be more state and our countries go more aluminum. I think that was the China program. They know yes, and even Mammy Sanka when only say I can for now it's me worry you for banning at it. Yes, and look at them say a different thing altogether. So it means that when you talk about incest or the word sex, we are talking about physical things as I see so, and we are dealing with the soul, the energy, the source, where we all come from. What makes us the I or me and you? That word I now both now can say your friend men once them the can yet body conco yesimi. What you say? Memo video be to us me that say.
Okay. That's a
yeah, and one nana kana from money, and one nana kano. As a soul, no, we have no shape, no form, no gender. But when we come into this physical body is when we take on the gender. No, this physical body is who you are with. Also, you're also with the soul, but that doesn't mean say I won't near from that angle. So I hope that it makes sense. Prince.
Yeah.
Said the dream chaser di kaka no. We are at the end, at the top, no, we are the same, we are souls. Enti the opposite who are the a man so yemano. Yeti we yasia boni be frasasi so, and we are going to build heaven on earth because the no me fanya me mabo krono me we usika me diwo because we are one, we connected, we are the same source and we came from the same source. We are not different. So but when we step into creation now, then net division because somebody must be a female and Obisu must be a male to continue procreation. You know there, bro. One maame no ɛyɛ biribi a ɛmfa adwene no nkɔ hɔ why na ɛyɛ ne pɛpɛɛpɛ fama no na ani gye mmra why nti yɛda ase paa I think sɛ woyɛ okay o okay yɛ no bɛfa brother Daniel
No, Richard Nana next though.
Richard,
I drop it because I drop it
okay.
because of Achenit, yeah.
Okay, what is page on why? Now yes, I'm from free her. What do you page on we have time. Brother
Okay,
Daniel.
Yo, good evening, teachers. Me pacho nanka me pese me supported with dancers. No, but I say more can you know, madam.
Oh, so we be kakra the best so.
Thank you.
How be any why?
Na me pese ye nuano e fan say so if you run source it's just like you know if you grow back so yeah be share with baby. That doesn't mean say baby and I say baby be a ofi kura ofi so no so untimi worry untimi nin that's all I wanted to say. Thank you.
Okay, you are welcome. You are welcome. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we call our sister Elizabeth. Sister Elizabeth. Good evening, sister.
Me person say we ni kan papa ni kan aware kra hia pa say compulsory was say aware.
Opo who say aware compulsory say was say no worry. Okay.
Obi bia aware.
A teacher for how be you are no come. Teachers.
A friend say Mami Elizabeth. Our first of all, and I did teach him before. Where you are coming from, there's nothing called our rear. There's no obi say I was saying Coco Wari and I said I was saying Coco Wari number one because the so no onim say we your banner we your bema. There's no gender, it doesn't exist. So I say only when you walk as we so no you carry that kind of mindset and say I was saying worry. Because Uban buy one for Biama. So what you say?
But me say swim frame also soulmate.
No astral teachings. It's not me teaching mama what you say. Baby, are you free banner? There's nothing called twin flame or whatever it is. Because Obia ban the baby one find for Biama, between flame and I'm making idea for and your man Nina a astral teachings. Obia from any baby. So I can say, Unini Panimu away back. But just what I say, but me can't worry because of we are here. Hana one there. We need to live in our situation. So what I think that is why we end up getting married and near man as a phone because we are creation here. But by force, so one warrior. So what I say, one warrior will be into, but men find you three say by force.
Okay, teachers, so do that, baby.
Can experience or is open to experience anything because the main reason why I saw no one is experience it. And the experiences, you can go through anything. Now there's nothing called marriage when it comes to so level. At the soul level, there's nothing called marriage. Even at the soul level, there's nothing called family. There's nothing called case. Sometimes we last time here dealing for money, they also want to do that with family. And you have no baby. That was soul level. Because you have to do your medicine. What you say? That's why you have to do your medicine. I can't make the best of the moment.
Okay, no, that's it. But your teacher from more do better. Okay,
yes.
Okay. Okay. Miniaba, so you okay with the question, no? To better twin flame, when you are a new age of spirituality or teachings be o ma kwa de aba twin flame na na mo ye se mu hia na mo vibration ne ye ba ko amoni bedi mo benya asomdue sans no matter 2D twin flame na one ni flame na twin one twin brothers na twin sisters se mushia na mo vibration ni nye ba ko kramoni ni Kristo ni intimate na masum die ma unless munya new knowledge na munyina mo no mu depart from niema na ehye mo so no niema na mo wo mu no then mu betima hia obeti kwasiada ne memenda nware obeti fiada ne kwadwo nware obeti ya ne kwasi nware ni nyina no new teachings of the spirituality teacher for no eni mo makwose sade aba no se be ye ombenya nipa se mu hia na mo wo knowledge mote mo ho ase wo ye so me treat you as a queen you treat me as a queen edi enti na mu ntimi nware enti na mu ntimi ntina by whereby my dwene no nye ba ko be a state of consciousness different we ni dwene so bia be wu agye ne nkwa we so dwene se wono so so okobo nsam demo so okwahi no obada timi nante can two work together without one common goal no so sani man na kofo ni nyina ba nti menu aba bibia se ni ho wai unya bia ware asase we no honam we are flesh we have came into flesh so flesh no so fit obetima hye ho so akosi awie ya you are good to go what they say oba blokira nipa bebre ni kunu omuni yere they are working but oko Africa our state of consciousness yen Africa for adwene no wanwale kra na no okompa na obi ahwe sister we woni ba oni kunu beti kroma na obi nim obi ndi obi anware a obi fo obi ho ndi sa na te why
Yeah.
okay
That's
ene obi
Dumu
mutu ho
camera no,
man okay
but dumu camera no.
okay yen befa Benjamin I think Benjamin they come by
Elizabeth mpacho ti me kan dumu camera no why? Am say oba no na so.
okay ma'am minum no mano
No, untimi no like so no dumu.
Elizabeth me pacho
me
brother
back
Benjamin dumu why no why o camera no why
Okay.
yeah that's it pa me pacho Benjamin obeti makasa odon sa bosso abeyi camera na ma na odon sa bosso ebedum
Hello.
yes sir
Muti Minkao.
yeti unkapa bro
Aha, me mama good evening.
good evening sir
Aha, mpapcho dano na ita. Chere bibi say asase so hano beans no bi wo ho a omo ye say either say Anunnakis. Na de omo wa boju say na de. But na me question woman say spirit beings no possible say omo betu di other say near physical being. Anya sexual intercourse no man your mama was asase so omo ye physical beings ana. Because omo ye spirit beings and ye physical beings. Possible so omo ne sexual intercourse na ya tumi awo akwala physical being ana. I don't know any question.
okay teachers any abema na
Yeah,
busabi
yeah, Jessica, Minia Benjamin. Yes, you say, spirit being. Knowledge na what through. Now, so Jima, your planet, your task, so your physical realm, huh? Just need this planet. Now, also this idea, no, at all, number one. Number two, your spirit being, to say, wow.
Okay.
Be na ba ya bi de bi. Record ye wo books bi e read the Sumerian tablet ni Bible ni ewu say enyame man ni e fro mo enyame because of what they can do no in terms of woman knowledge no no mutimi di ye nyem mutimi creating no ye from say enyame ne ba ye di say enyame man ni pa ma be da ba wu dance no ti obi wo ha wo na wiase mu ha o ye hybrid or that's why ebinom wo ha said the Itabekan, Nanakis, did a so how Mobani be different ni eto one ni adi na ebo games ni adi they're everywhere. Just almost you're very knowledgeable when it comes to this part. Into almost no consciousness no or many what you have here. Because of the way you see ba so no a little bit different from almost the no. Yeah, be say you be go through your mommy mu yam ni ade no. They don't do that. That's what I'm saying. Say even your physical and say your galaxy we nko mu no. Yeah, you make way galaxy we nko planet bi anko ne kwan of us to crowd reproduce. And you know me the best ya na obi ato aso. but who through your experience, you know, what through your spirit, the name na wuni, but no the omo into the air, my almost attribute to say, and omi yamina, one na Zakiel, Emmanuel, Makiel, anyone I remember Omu Gabriel. Omu di ni no. Omu ni enam se bi ni nya sa names, you know. Ti obi di biba so me da say.
Okay, teachers, we better add something.
No, Nana Kanina, you know, the movie on that say as we continue to learn, no, or you begin, I believe, obviously, you know, Nana Kanina, we'll keep it there. Thank you.
Okay, bro. Don't worry at all. You are here for knowledge. We are going to teach you everything about the Anunnakis, all the alien beings. Those we call them aliens. You can go and interact with them your own. And only being the same. They have souls. They can teleport to anywhere. They can come here with their spaceship. They can also come here with their soul and do something. And they can also come here in physical through spaceship and Yama Bibre. You know, don't worry at all. You'll get to them, okay? Okay. Our brother, I think so you okay. Yenobefa Ernesto. Ipachawa opija on sebi a drop will be able to map BM. Ernesto. Ernesto. Wait, maybe your microphone on Wakasa.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah. Good evening, sir.
Sorry, Mikrama, Musa Pejamins about my some question.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's 2 weeks ago. Yeah, baby, you know, it actually a friend is saying affirmation we be a Ocasia and try now. Yeah, Babeda. See that night now, yeah. I'm here and my dad on my body shaky.
Sir,
I'm a vibrating. So far, the breathing exercises and only way na me. But no affirmation, then I'm in that.
Okay.
I say that. But my platforms in a long time now. It's not your body air vibrating, but it's Musa Sina a hookah crow muntina into me or cranny into me MP. Tina, me say, and your minimum beshe, minim JBS yet. But since then, dear me, Biana, I say, me okay, I say, shed and vibrating to say that day, that particular day, dear. It means that my body shaky now, quite said, dear, BB free means 7 means
Okay. Don't worry at all. You need more knowledge to control that. But Toba and so lucky and our cancer and our try. So no crap here and come who they will be our control because you don't have any knowledge. And on a year the mobile firm. 3 months here, what you get to everything about the soul, no how obey ama so appear kwanya be fast or be control, kwanya be fast or obey any man. And only teachings are no the more about from within the 3 months in institute. Don't worry at all. Why? You'll be okay. Why?
Okay,
my next question is anytime be an obey to me, you saw manaka. Next question,
yeah, concentration, you know. A blue circle, no. So, Mesha na me katamenia, me who your friend is size of white sheet, you know. A rectangle shape, no. Number who inside, you know, as like a moon. Me who white friend is instead of blue way, no. Me who as white and white way instead of me who rectangle way, no. Me name say no say okay.
Okay, Osha now be kata wania na who's adian.
Mesha na me kata mania, so me bra na me kata mania. Yeah.
Okay, that's good experience. And when I person with me build say o mind's eye no a bit me the who are so you are building your concentration. So they be able to focus on one thing. Now at the same time, no, so o mind's eye no ubiti who are there. So you are combining the two, so it's good experience. So the papa why a good experience and only idea no person mumutiminya nti wotumi nya concentration na sɛ o mind's eye ne tumi hu ade a wokata wani koraa na yes still now no your mind's eye can see and only the best thing. Why?
Okay. My last question.
Okay.
Very a quick
No
one.
problem.
Me use glasses. Na me see me bisa say e be say bia me ye we na me nyi ana se menhye.
Oh, the way, yeah. The way now ubesi hu ade no so we use glass now be hu a so we use wani so now be hu a you are good to go. Why?
Okay.
Yeah, nice, bro.
Okay.
Nice. Teachers, we dey na short until na mtwitwa no kwa.
Why are there no? Thank you.
Okay. I think say brother Fred.
Yeah, Guy Fred,
I have allowed you.
Yeah, thank you. I think
You are welcome.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just saw that.
Yeah.
I think
okay,
me and me doing.
No, but makasa.
Okay. I think me somehow to the first concern about me there's BBC. I don't really get it because some mere breathing exercise now. Me I quite say BBA film move from me team home aircon as a be free munafide a jaya. Then I start acting like I don't have control over myself. That's it. Me yes science be the science be the na me nim ho na me ye bit it continues at the point and I feel I die. That's what I don't understand why it should happen that way. As if say I am possessed and the whatever has possessed me is controlling me to move my hands and do some kind of science be in this and so I don't know why that should happen.
Okay. Okay, it teachers wa humbe bwa itan so kra wa hanti eba de den ono so bebwa. Teachers young brother say oye breathing exercise ni we are see something has taken all his body. The idea ne be kire no eno na oye. And he say mo betimi aboa, but I don't think say yeah.
Okay, Guy Fred.
Yeah.
Guy Fred.
Yeah.
What side way?
What's it?
What side way?
Me wo UK.
Okay. So also you're breathing now as a baby for our body though. Is it okay?
Yeah, me breathing I do I say baby a feel me move, but it doesn't happen so now for me relax you and after I mean like I'm possessed and then me yes science be I can control that. It's like I'm just moving my hands around and let me get some kind of like some kind of organized sign. It's not like it's just random. I can match say it's organized. Like I continue doing the same thing, then it will move to a different another sign after them yeah doing the stuff for me mama so next time man.
Okay, when time around here, were you along a certain path, or this is your first path? You are
I've been I'm a Buddhist. I've been a Buddhist throughout, but we chant. Yeah, I belong to this. I mean the sect that chants. So
okay,
yeah.
So you were practicing Buddhism, right?
Yeah.
For how many years?
For about 20 years.
Wow.
20 years. That is 20.
Yeah.
Wow. So have they teach you the fancy projection stuff, or it is just the basic, meditation?
I mean we don't go down, but that is why I decided to join you. We go into that. What we do is
I heard that the Buddhists, they don't do the travels, but I think some of them learn it secretly and they are teaching other people, whatever. So
but we just chant and that is it. Yeah.
Yeah. You chant your own?
No, we chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Okay. Has there been any experiences with that?
No.
It is just like it's more like dedication. Yeah, continue.
Yeah, you sit down. There's an altar you build. Then you sit in front of the altar. Then you chant. Then you concentrate on. There's a scroll in a wooden structure where you concentrate on the on the scroll whilst you're chanting. Yeah, so you do that for a number of hours that you want to do.
Okay. Wow, that's quite interesting. So throughout that time, so were you doing such signs before?
No.
Okay, so the signs really started when you start doing the breathing exercise.
The breathing exercise, yes.
Okay. So when it is happening, you are not aware. Is it you are aware?
I
You are aware
am
it's happening, but you can't take control.
I am clearly aware. I am aware that I'm doing it, but I don't have control by it.
When is it when you are lying down or sitting?
When I'm lying down, I'll just get up and then do it. But when I'm sitting, I just sit throughout.
Okay. Wow, that is a very new stuff you've never encountered before. But anyway, we will look it up for you. So we will invite you to the healing class so that we will, get a reading on it, psychic reading on it, and do, to project to where you want to see if there is any day, what do you call it, entity around or whatever is happening. Then we can give answer to you. Okay.
Okay. All right.
But can you video the signs? I don't know. Have you tried to do that?
I use both hands and all that. So I don't
okay.
know.
So maybe when you're about to start, the breathing exercise. Then you
so I just set up the camera.
Yeah, camera. Yeah, and then we'll see how
all right. Okay, I'll try that and see. Yeah.
So you chat me after this one, and then we'll invite you to the healing.
Okay.
Do that
all
for
right.
you.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, this is a whole news.
Yeah. Okay, Ita. Erase me ankasa madam fu bi o UK ono nso wa ada platform bi so o se oye video no o bomfnama no saa na etimi kura twa ne hwe so we will find it out I said they will can nti abusuafo ye no beto aso yeah we brother by them 20 years in Buddhism. Okay, obi am pejana nsa o.
Good evening, Pennyfo.
Okay, Haj, Kasa.
Yeah. We na me ma me nsa so na me mic no off ntina me ma me nsa so na me be ma we say answers na wo ma ye no de wo timi ma answers no mani gye ho na ka me ba se me fro na me ka say yes wa ya ade ntina me ma me nsa so.
That's a couple Haj.
Keep it up. Uti ni mpanti keep it up.
That's it. Abusuafo mo nsa ni nyina drop o. Ti mo peja mo nsa ni enko. Any question at all adibia. Me pacho hwan ya?
Pacho Florence.
Okay, Sister Florence. You are not muted here yet oh. Okay, ubetima busa why?
Pacho yo.
I think so, Sika. So obi kasa we are more muting the background. Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's no muting here. Continue, Florence.
Pacho, me business say. When you read the Bible say Enoch did not die. And then also Elijah also did not die. So I want to know from the scripture, could it be said, do this journey, astral projection, soul projection, I had a soul projection, we don't do astral projection, could it be said, omo projecting omamba back to omo body movie mo and say it's possible say omo physical body ni astral body ni na free asasi so and I say it's just omo de mayen.
Okay, sister, I don't worry. Teachers were how on bebo why. So it answer better actually. So teachers, only camera.
Yo, minia, nanani. You didn't get minia ba Enoch. Ne ho asɛm koraa na wo kan wɔ Bible no no ɛyɛ baabi kitikiti ɛnom kɔ yi bɛhyɛ mu ɛne yɛ number 1 nti sɛ wohwɛ the book of Enoch na nkasa no na saa projection sɛ wɔkɔ other realm ne ade ne nyinaa na ɔyɛ dada because Enoch no ɔyɛ hybrid ɛka sɛ hybrid a na ɔyɛ Anunnakis ne bi ma nti sɛ wohwɛ din a ɔmo hyɛ da bɛfaa no de ne kɔɔe na yɛnhu ɛna spaceship na ɔmo de bɛfaa no ne yɛnhu ne yɛ sɛ wɔyerae wɔanyera nkɔ baabi a yɛbɛfaa no deɛ ɛtɔ so mmienu ɛna no nyɛ only one time kora yɛbɛfaa no kɔɔ out of echo space no we read the book of Ayina ɔyɛ many times echo astrology ne nneɛma bebree wɔ astrological nneɛma bebree wɔ ɔkɔyɛɛ a ɔkɔ no aba kɔsua nneɛma wɔ hɔ te sɛ deɛ yɛasi pɛ sɛ yɛtumi kɔ ne yɛkɔsua nneɛma bi the same way ɛna Enoch yɛɛyɛ many times and so wonya chance as ɔyɛ interested na wonya chance a kɔ na check it out books no ɛno nso na nkyɛn a Elijah on some say ojati ase nam that time you know now they had nothing to they didn't know how to explain the spaceship in the same yet. It is always Elijah said, for instance, that about when we read and realize and say yamo ma me di yamo papa di but Elisha eye na kola ani de ye bo ma me no papa di Elisha de wan yira by Elijah na o ma me no papa di amamu no no yira ye be fa ne koi Anunnakis omo ayi bia ni won pese enko obeko ombe hwim ne de ne koi enti na omzo mu se odate ase na nye odate ase na bia a spaceship I say your friend say Jonah say me omo kan of Bible mu no na submarine and then the hu say Satan no na submarine omzo ko da bonsu yam e che na science describe this room say bonsu yam nye dik enough for this me after the patum it's not submarine so when in submarine US one navy for you omu obi akesi a omu tumi enu bi e na okoye de okose ye na osim and you know those kind of stories ni ade no niema bebre I make the portion the major part of it I would say about 99% of Enoch niema oye no kaka mekan no yem say
okay nana yeah that's it yeah that's it mami fa kakra nka ho na me wia na ita nso de bia beka ho yeah I said nana eka no eniema bebre si wo yasase so a aliens saa na ye no from Anunnakis no those beings obeti as fallen angels obeti as hwahwani ni nyina no nye abofo mo ntaban no matiti free soro abegu asase so da bi nemum abofo a enipa ma omo wo soro ana o ma follow to this planet so they give them self name a enipa adwene intimi enkonketi nipa adwene intimi ntiase den no ye di nidie ene obu esefata ebe mo tine bi mu kura mpese omu be yi omu ho dia ma nipa hu omu so omu nipa nti omu timi de abo ti hye omu ti aboa anoma bibibi so hwe Egypt for science no a ubehu sa nipa ni nyina se oma drodro mo de da ho be na omu ye nipa te se me no but they are highly no omu knowledge no e wosoro enya hanko no ma ye yensa planet bebre se ya no ma ye omo Enoch die ya wo kan Enoch ne bewo Noah Enoch tembia no mo be fa no ko because Anunnaki fo no ba ko ba ana ene sa nipa no nti no mo be fa no de no kosoro ko cheche nema bebre emre mo pese omo se ya asase nyina omo be yi ni firim kire no kwan a ono be fa so no ono so be wu Noah ni dini Ziozidra omo be wu no nti omo so ni ba no ho na tembia no mo boa no ye ne nema bebre ma no timre no so nsuyire hyase se oma Anunnakis na de nsuyire ebe se nipa because nipa nim dia doso no se nipa no omo spare no because no free Noah yam nti omo busuani no nti no sa ne ma ekokoso nyina no spaceship by satam ne nipa nim die no de be twere sa ne ma no na bi ni ho Elijah hwani mu nyina ujate ase enam ni nyina spaceship a omo de be display wo ya asase su bebre nti no as we going further no we are going to talk about all those things the other planet how our beings also said almost state of consciousness but be omunim dia du nyina no we are making you know everything, and sometimes we all are going to project and go there and go interact with them. We go and learn. Sometimes we go and learn. Ikobuso omu nsɛm na omu kɔdi nkɔmmɔ na ebeduru so. Nti deɛ mesrɛ wa ne sɛ wobɛtumi build your concentration, we imagination, ɛne saa ayi no. Na wo nso so wobɛtumi akɔ bi. Peter, what the kakra bɛka no ho?
Oh yeah. So I think there have been aliens and other from extraterrestrial beings, working on to work also on whatever. Or the Kusia whom it's attack the thing that is up to viewers also. Then I mean, that's what I was talking about, the Lyrans, right? So these beings are just around us, in this galaxy, but they are so advanced in, spiritual stuff and technology. So we home to say, and all this sort of stuff. So these beings are always been around, okay? Like the Enoch, when I say it's Enki, right? Enki, I say, so that is where number 5 no call with the church and Enoch pronounce in the book of Enoch, talking about the angels and no standing out about the angels and all this sort of stuff. I mean, as I by the book of Enoch, who did the book of Enoch, right? So yeah, these are all coming from different extraterrestrials. So Sana Sika kind, we are gonna get into all this sort of stuff and then connect to some of the bees. Some of you in the future maybe we will meet you. If some of us are starseed, as they call it, starseed, they be out for different planets on the by. You can, some of us are Anunnakis, Greys, Pleiadians, Mantis. We were in their planet before we came here, so we can learn to communicate to them with our families, with around those places. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So Sika, that is it. So we are gonna learn deep into it.
Okay, Ita, that's to us, Benjamin. Benjamin, you have been allowed.
Benjamin, touch. Benjamin, touch over.
Benjamin, me patch off answer about microphone so ne kasa. Ebi ana ne la no mo ano.
Are you blue off from Sabos my?
Any question at all? Bibia. Me patch on. Okay. Yeah, I'm so the video na baso. Yes sir, tunga.
Aha. Now maybe some question we say man say emra yemba path we no na the enemy spiritual kind of third high. You ba path we na answer na you be hu say mind's eye mo na ye papa. But now bisa person me bisa say inti claridians na ye ason nso no eno nso no ye what two aspects are na ason na ti asem te say na da no ye nua ba no kan say na so to me ti asem no. Ye were minds hearing who so ho na ti say dia we tie na na.
Okay. No, I think that there is a confusion. I think that people have different theories and philosophies about this stuff. I'm not for friend the mind's eye. I'm not for friend the third eye. People have different theories, right? So no, when it comes to the clairaudience, it's more like and most of them is associated with your astral body, okay? Because the soul can perceive anything, okay? So you kind of say you see the word your inner eye, okay? Because most of the third eye has to do with the astral body, astral projection and stuff. But still, we still use it though. But see about the ear now, ear. There's no differences like astral ear or channel kind of different ear. They are all the same. Okay. So once you open the ear now, it is more like also the clairaudience is when you can hear into the astral whilst you are here. When you're practicing, you have the ability to activate it. Into when you get into the astral, but another honey beer, what is going on in the astrals.
Okay.
And then we have clairvoyance, where you can see what is going on in the astrals. And then I for kind of third eye. I think my change much more. I think my big grace house works where and there's a woman idea of third eye. And people have that misconception because when your third eye is open, you get psychic abilities. One psychic ability is clairvoyance. They ultimately move into different spirit or spiritual whatever, different dimension. Baako ɛyɛ clairaudience, so was so that's awesome. Okay. Baako ɛyɛ clairsentience. So who obi a ultimately feel energy. Who obi a ultimately say nipa we see not here. Your claircognitions. You know something before. It's not a kind of asset. Who is nipa pro there? They be a winning bibi. And Sakrana and our Osha says, oh, yeah, idea. Wouldn't my dear, no, who want more information about them. And now unya more information about the crap as all. And also, one psychic ability, a chess, the third eye is open. Now, the third eye, significant album say a being. Now, a beer, who bring a different psychic ability, or beyond the psychic ability, a beer who be idea. And we want maybe was so better as and we want obo so bo hu ade obo onzo a o person hu was am abo se na drop hu as a toast ma be na do. These are all signs already open, okay? And I think there's a misconception saying we have to move into the one and all this sort of stuff. Okay? Yeah, it is all bad saying now. Yeah, we tackle it from different aspects because either one of us can do something. Some of us who are to move also who feels I call with this do or that's what me. And Babu come to them I am pa. A buha or you're watching so bad through behind the corner through, right? These are all abilities you can work on it. Okay, a buha how what you send the buha to move when you know or here one corner when you corner about who was not the come off how right? These are all signs that you have a certain ability. And then when you can focus on that, now we train on at the end a higher. So the illusion that we need to open something, no, and also so it making it not be able to open because we think we need to do something, before we can open it. But already maybe we are having it. Okay, who also die now? What do you think it is? Who also die now? Also die now? Catch what be and 2 days now? What do you think it is? These are all abilities where, if it is open, we all have it. Okay, so yeah, so that is the idea of the third eye and all this sort of Benjamin, I hope what you say.
Matias, pa, me that's pa.
Okay. Ɛno nso yɛda ase paa. Obi foforɔ bi mu. Nsa biara ni hɔ. Yɛ maame bi wɔ yɛn ntɛm. Me maame Florence Ansa. Woni question bi ama me. Mama wote me nka. Emi wakɔ aba me kyia wo nso.
Hey, Afakuma, one of you to Afakuma.
Ɛna ɛnyɛ me a. Obi a meeting no.
Okay, I'm here. Yeah. No. It was muted. That's why I did that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Daniel. Daniel, please walk up here.
Okay. Yeah, Daniel, you have been allowed.
Thank you, teachers. Something
You are
just
welcome.
came in mind. Me pamucho best about 6-7 years ago. No, yeah, me call officer. Me na me ejuma bank actually. Nti mete hot with my friend. Say be my idea. Before you realize, no me peer could pee, my copy baby. Na baby a me copy no. Yeah, me who say activities koso as en crop ton nyoma ebia ye to dame kasa no oboka ni nyina no mete wo masum but sometimes enti ase like understanding the language but me kasa o monte then I come back but me ko hona me say it is like 10 hours over there but me babaka when I ask those around me say did someone come and look for me here? Almost say, but we are all here. No one has come to look for you. So I realized that from physical, it was very short. It's like a second.
Yeah. Yeah, mommy, and coming and also you want to ask? Okay, continue.
Okay, and so there was another time. So now I saw me call, but when I went, me could peer to say wheat. a very big field na nkrofo ye juma wo ho, but all of a sudden everybody started running and we saw straw na ye twitwa gu efu harvest straw na egu ono na aboma ye nipa giant kese everybody was running away. Then I came back. So it continued. I mean, there have been several places that I have gone. Now, I'm unable to go. Now, so me say 2 months. Na baby, na echo. But it's been quite some time now since that happened. And as sometimes me was say me will be kasa bon komo. Many better about back no. I'm actually alone. There's nobody in the room. So those are the things maybe me pacho.
Yeah. Why are they? I think you have the ability to do the projection. But I think you are doing that unaware, but when you start doing the practices, I think it's gonna come. Now the woman say had 2 minutes, and so now do by 1 hour. And on a scientist, a friend Einstein, or I think I don't know, so why they call it time dilation. Okay, the more you move up in space, or you move, into your concept, the more you travel with the speed of light, the more time start to slow down. Okay, into honor point, it may be, time just a couple minutes. Yeah, so it happens. Most of the astro, some of the time not running faster. Okay, time relative. Time is not exact as everywhere. You see, so most of the time you will project it maybe a bit by 5 minutes. About which mark for the 5 years will baby, and then you come back. Okay, or which mark could be 1 year, baby, no about depending on the REM corner. Okay.
Oh, okay.
That one there is possible. Yeah, that is what most of the REM. That is how it works. To meet him, we want to call at the time that you want the same man. We want to call now. I say no. Honestly, but I say no what. If you only to walk for 2 minutes, but say maybe 30 minutes. If wants to swap the corner, I 2 minutes. But do maybe a 1 hour. So a relative. It depends on the REM corner. And I baby
okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much, teacher.
Okay, so bro, abilities such as ube project soon. All what you need is the knowledge and the abilities, Until exercise when you grow. Why? Everything will come. Why?
Me pacho you.
Okay. Yeah. Mama Florence answer.
Ebusuafo mi mama ju nyame nhyira mo.
Ejo so mama.
Adwuma a moye ede boa adasama ye ni efrefra. Afrakuma ama nyame nhyira why. So wanko na di. Ofasika nyame nhyira enra. O mama poma eto yam. O nyame o bobo wo ta wo sre. Ye be kasa wa tire ho. Orade oh, Mobono Shroud, no, no, papa. And we had a beautiful conversation, and I was so happy. Nyami Shroud. Sika, Nyami Shroud, pa, a teacher for kuku dam, abrimpoam platform is Nyami Yamunina Cassie. Na, and
Pentecost
Dream onimo. You mentioned the teachers. So okay now.
Mute yourself.
Munina, a teacher for a kuku dam, abrimpon, I have for a more swingina, Nyami Tramo. I pray as much to say you bet you must have now. Yes, you who kwan na and I had done nyane. Na enra mene of a sika din komono. O mami assignment. Blue round was my year. It's not me bisate metnasia. Mention is me mumani. And I said me brana meninu so kata den amenye. Be pesa o running it through say step by step say bia wa ye wie na de abo wo ne ho wie no e na wo no so mpese me hwe say kwantintin sen mu na sese da na sese ben me.
Okay. Ita.
Okay. Now, Florence. So what Bruce Ekona Katuana, it means okay, my main church must say All the projections are here, and then so person your psychic be, person you be, I know, person we heal will be, person anything that has to do with the spirits entering into the spirit realm, okay? We here at the friend said theta states. What and running on some waves be, okay? We are friend, okay? And that will be a different type of them, but the ones are here for the projection, to do whatever you want to do. The manifestation, whatever you need to do is to master a friends the theta state. Okay? And it's also engine amount for who blue circle na boss and when it come now. It means that brain waves, are reducing. And that state, see you're down in your comb. And I say yes, sorry, so on your comb. It is also blue circle na boss and when it come. It means that you are entering into that state. It is the opposite by MSA. So when you kata, don't worry. When in kata and just hold your attention on the void. Look at the void. Assume now. How that is no. Just close your eyes and just as soon as you begin until American channel, just close your eyes and just watch that assume and let everything come. If an image pop up, just watch it. If nothing pop up, don't worry. Just watch the void. Shosunims are okay. And just remain still.
Esumno chama na mene ofa sika nkasa ye no. Na ebi wo hwa me beda me kata mani na me kata mani na me da honom saa. Me hu images. Say ebi wo hwa me hu ni peti. Ebi wo hwa me hu images a ase nante. Ebi wo hwa one time cry de na me da hwa menyane e na me hwe ceiling no. Me hwe ceiling no na yese nipa a nanim ye tuntum. Ba ne nwira ho ne nyina ye fitaa eba ejina so saa me blink me eyes na asaba me blink me eyes na asaba ena no no eche koye na me problem am me wo breathing exercise no me timi breathe ena maye me timu surgery ti ase me force se me breathe kakra pe na ba bia me right side of my body no ehọ no me wo severe pain fan ti esa me timi concentrate na matimi breathe enum na me de frɛ officer o ka kyerɛ me sɛ
don't
me
worry.
start.
Don't worry, okay. Also on to breathing, I think there is an alternate practices be where you can use it to calm the idea of the breathing, is to calm you down and to get you into the theta state as fast as possible. Until now you're breathing, your mom, you're breathing. Because your brain waves will start to drop as fast as possible. And then you start to get into the theta state and you can do all the fancy projections or whatever you want to do. It is a word we have different methods for you can use and try. Okay. I think you'll be happy to try. Your friend Harmon. And it is being proved by scientists where it calms the nerves down and then it helps you to relax and calm you down. And then it was also practiced by the Hindus where they used to enter into altered states or the Caribbean altered state. It's just the state where you can do the projection, right? State where you can enter into different planes or different realms. So harm, so won't mean to use this instead, okay? You can harm like area. Okay. Now what has happened? That harm, is producing a vibration. And when you start doing this for a couple of times, you may feel a vibration, your body will start vibrating because you are mimicking the vibration state. Okay. So try to make your throat. I think I know that you are good to go. Make your throat vibrate. Okay. We are using the throat chakra to get into altered state to do different projection, all this sort of stuff. And then I think this one will help you better. Into the what? So breathing exercise, don't worry. Or you win here, or the what? Just harm. Use harm in here. And cut one and then look at the void. Okay. And you're going to yield the same results as the breathing exercise. And I think that one, the harm, is even more advanced for you to use because it helps very much get you into the theta state as fast as possible to do different sort of the projections. And she said, my friends, if the breathing is not helping you, use this one instead.
Mpacho yo.
I hope that
No,
it
no,
is clear.
as I said, my time moment who and I say there's
No.
no
How
need for
many
me
there?
to time
Yeah,
myself.
how many? Who take it breath? How many? We should take it breath. How many there? They said yeah. Maybe I will turn your bound best over to them. Now say first, maybe I will turn numbers over to an hour. The name CB can watch you. See, I bit my one. Now,
Auto
to them, I want to
auto
know.
auto ni mo minimum.
Minimum. Aha. It's a bia. Dana see another way. Right, I'm just an example. But here, you know, you are ubechum in Tibia. Yeah, Ube say, for example, if you sit down, close your eyes, okay, you start humming.
Martin, I will chain at it.
Yeah, that is it.
Self as me pese, me pese me hame danatia, me no.
Yeah. So basically, that is the humming.
Okay.
That is the humming.
Okay.
And you want another alternative, your friend, which is the buzzing of the bees.
Okay, and what's meaning?
Yeah. So either obey humming, but humming, make sure say the humming now, there's a vibration you feel the vibration in your throat. Right?
Okay.
Because in a certain way, you're not gonna feel the vibration in your throat. Okay, you're not gonna feel the vibration in your throat very much because we are using the throat chakra as a point, and you see the results once you do it. Okay, be like, and it's also the fastest way to open the third eye. So, and then you put all your attention, okay, on your forehead or the void, put all your attention on the void and start doing that. You start humming, okay? And then you can, use that instead. And I think the other members, you can use it if you want to try that one out. Anyway.
Okay.
Madam, what's papa?
I said I am running there. Said I am running there. Now we can be about blue circle. No, say we better naturally more. There be naturally more. Auto na mu be say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now they are going see one ma. Then o de bonso a emfa more money ma form bebre fa bo baby akonwa no. Akonwa na wote so no ene wo wani no be straight because obo money ko forma. Yeah. Obo money ko forma je say obre wo wani nase. Ana kɔ soro nso agye sɛ wo haa ni no nti wobɔ no straight sɛ ɛbɛyɛ a wobɛtumi ahwɛ ɛno deɛ ɛm sɛ no deɛ ma wayi biara effect biara ɛno no bɛbuild wo concentration no ɛne wayi no wagya ɛne wo imagination no nti wodeɛ mama you are welcome as a newcomer no all knowledge we are going to give it to you guys ɛsɛ deɛ ɛbɛyɛ biribiara bɛtumi ayɛ okay why nti kakra wodeɛ ano pɛpɛm biara no wobɛba class ɛno nko ani ade ebehia
Mbenye hu nko ade memia mani setem bia ne ameye bia meba so na mabesua ade because ye mu bi ya bre papa se ne enra ye di nkomo no ama wo so
bibia be
me wa ha me go baby ah
asewo nyame hira mo party yese wa ha ye mu nyame hira ofasika nyame hira why nyame nyo kese may time bless you mpenifo nyina medamase
and that's bye. Okay, I think say Andrew. Brother Andrew. Wait me akasa why.
Yo, dear, I said, I'm dear my teacher for you now. Say 4 months here, me buy so. My boy, my father, my name, baby, free. Can na if who me move papa. They say my who say me so no. If only in every me na mo me na say we very confident say me slow be because me say we be antim bibia antim me da mase pa na me nyine kakra de bet ne mabenya no aboa me antim me da mase na me hira oba de no onto nyina nkam wae me da mase
enye ho yenso that's pa ne encouragement. Okay, for Gordon.
Yeah, and I think at the time, and I encourage everybody to do it, and I think so. Yeah, you may start to feel sensation, headache, or sensation on your forehead. It's your mom, but it's normal if you start experiencing that. Okay, it means that you are just activated the third eye. So that was, I think.
Okay, Gordon. Obetimi akasa.
Madam Asene Akonya no.
Okay.
Na mo can be about Noah ene Anonakis no. Na mo ka say obia ne star system a ofrim. Baby a obi fi ne biru star system. But na me pese me bisa say sisi na yaba into this earth we are you cry this physical body. Anonakis right now omo ba. So if they are coming to the physical, say they are not going to pass through our normal birth now. That means that they are coming with something dangerous. They say no what time now, no me be fan na call befa no some others that they are more call more shifts right now no. That means say human being was star system of film, but okofa through birth. You lose your consciousness and say one person
No. So okay. Anyway, I'll try. I'll help you now. Yenny will have a baby you at hand. Okay. You will uncle for you. Some of us who are actual excellence. Okay. Okay. Who are not here? Who are not from not excellent? You are excellent. Also, the idea if you be Pleiadian, if you be an Anunnaki, you know, it has something to do with the Nepakon. First, the person entered into creation, the planet called Corso, and then the bond that Nepakon have with that planet. You know, now Nepakon about more like a mechanic this we said about a native of that place. Okay, into a baby crown of yours or a lyram soul or a dish soul. Okay. So some of us, we are not excellence. We are here to have an experience, or we are here to do something. Whatever the case may be, okay. So yeah, China now kind of markets. That know what time? No, I think it's 2,000 years or whatever. There is so much advance in technology. Chat deep in the technology, and say within a couple of 5 years. So look at how the technologies has getting into. Okay. So that right? So they don't come, they just come with their own bodies. They have a way to clone their body and project their consciousness into a certain body and come around and move around into human. Okay, so how what it I'm describing the same because technology come like right? So there's more advanced ways of doing this sort of coming into different planets and all this sort of stuff. But some of them, some of them, some of them, so much shifted, or more machine, or more wear machine, or more shifted to look like everybody, anyone they want to look like. Okay, so that is how they work.
Another question. There was one time there, and you remember that after practices in the BBI and I'm a catcher more say, if I say who one of the abilities I'm soon ikra. Intimidate, it came to life as you said, I'm a new in the office. Now, what challenge me say me be in the movie. So there was a golden lamp beyond a certain table. And I'm the mensa a chair so. And the mensa so within some few seconds, me movie lamp from the table. Acquire another different direction. I'm an near share baby for. Right after then, Nana, maniti free dying.
Yeah.
Na mesate as a voice kakrebi. I said I can some words be metroid there, but right now I've forgotten. And I'm mature words in the after that, all those say Madame Sundai, but mostly I die, what's a dance, yes, everyone so I say, but me experience via you. And to me,
Okay.
I have to have a concern about that.
Okay. I think maybe there's the I think so. This what I'm on for you. So Diane Basa, you don't know. Okay. So there's no Basa in any dream. Every dream carries a little bit of messages. some awareness, but maybe a bro, you know, so whatever, how it is being constructed, no? How is it being constructed? Maybe I want to say, okay? So you don't worry about that. You know, you have a role, okay? Now, some of us will have, they have a very strong willpower. Into no done up so obe who we are, or kind na yeho. Your case will be a willpower, will be your persistency. Some examples will be your willpower. You can be your persistency on doing something. Or case away the out you'll be able to do something when and just say be a procrastination or warfare or something. That's a willpower. It is how panel. If you're able to develop that willpower now, you can even techniques, you know, you know, about that techniques. You know, some of those people or that person, okay, tonight I'm not going to their maybe their cassette record. Or but that must have that intention, and then the consciousness will carry some of us, that person to that place straight up. But some of us, we don't have that strong will. You know, our mind is very weak, so you can't say you have intention to do even the projection or crana. You're already in the slow that into our conscious mind, you know, the command, you know, doesn't go straight out to our conscious mind. We were supposed to be able to command ourselves, reprogram our subconscious mind for our subconscious mind, you know, to give us an experience. Okay, and that is a practice where you learn how to develop your willpower. Okay, now to the other things that I don't know your life, but maybe you have that attribute there, so that is why you did have that strong will to know your ability, and some of the ability were being shown onto you. But as for the dream aspect in there, I don't actually know why it is happening right now. But I would say just continue doing your practices. And because sometimes you're having a projection, but you don't understand what is happening. So, you know, it may look, or your consciousness, you know. And some of the dreams in the heart. Okay, let me say this. Some of us who are in that you may think, you may know, and then there's a call, baby. But you don't remember whatever, you know, the dream you had. And what happened is that most of the time, REM now, when your consciousness on the echo not a baby show body no more, you are still working with the brain. Okay, your brain need to connect with the, you know, the signal. No? You need to have your consciousness need to connect with that signal of the brain, you know. Send your physical body will, you know, interrupt. Your brain will interrupt it so that you understand whatever was going on, whatever you're going to experience. But some of us, and I'm saying our state of consciousness, you know, and then through some of the experience, because some of the experience, you know, the realm no you cannot actually explain in words, because the human languages, your language is limited. And to so be used to where they are church the monarchy in Panokrano. Sometimes you experiences, but what has happened is that the experience is more powerful, or make us powerful than our brain cannot comprehend the experience.
It is more advanced than
advanced. Into your brain, when your consciousness comes to the body, you may feel you get into something extraordinary, but our own sometimes it did happen. It's government for you also, not just continue doing your practices, and then when you get into the intermediate, a very more active practice, so you can direct some of your.
Okay, I am a time. Okay, brother Richard. Abusua ne de ahwɛ ɛbɔ 8 pɛpɛɛpɛ na meyi matwe de. Brother Richard, wobɛtumi meet wo ho no akasa. Mesan so hu sɛ bi. Mepakyɛ wan. Yeah.
Okay. Me issue here too. I want to share my experience.
Okay.
Last week before I joined. My experience has been I've been a Christian for a very long time. And yes, me class my head Juma, evangelism, a whole lot of stuff. I realized that a good evangelism or the yeah, sorry, no, yeah, the program by program. But what the program behind my and it's all about the national. Then I was a leader. But with those leaders, you know, especially me for one, for example, check this now, I need preaching, you know, preaching or But like I said, sometimes you cannot we want to reinforce. Me, so it got to a point where I said, no, because I'll not be part of the yeah, my point. So now, me back, but now I'm so there, bum, yeah, fasting 21 days, all of those. But some now they buy preaching, some of them, I saw that there were issues with it, but I'm so there, and on all those kind of things. And it me back, after listening to some of these, come on. There was a time I listened to one of those guys. I will mention the video on the FM. And I told me, before that, and I'm so there, and I'm with that, me but me so, because I see myself say me come here, me now, but I said me come. There was day I listened to one of the guys. I feel me say me come, but I was so conscious because I know what they made. Me yes, I didn't hear me tell me me say me come. But I was so afraid. You see, there was one day, maybe that I don't want to have this experience again. And me that one now me say, na me come. I seriously say me come. And I'm here say no. And just shouting Jesus, 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 Father, me call you. And then I really like the experience. But me buy a money didn't come on. I want to know corner me call it something. But because of say na me penalty no, me could be but me so die. Yeah, man. Me mindset. When I see I'm in the start here, let me took a question. That was last Friday. If you tell me any no me done. Me group me or actually munya assigning me robe I don't belong to other business or no, but me share my videos in it. Me a group boss in media na me. You see you made that crowd now. My man say me me monpai. But me there me so there na say me come office and opana ko sign before I left off. The whole of the week in now so man coffee. Me sorry na me na kai die na me say let me go to my office and sign. Sign no. But in it, or more than me sign would dream mommy who almost say no more and the coin no there was only one person. I'm then my committee number. The reason why I'm making right now, I'm movie. And where the key message now to the second point. I want to bring my attention. I started business. My business is far, but my business and I'm on for a community. Give me the next business now, may you know. Either I speak to my pastor, of which I'm not so much, but maybe beer, or which much say start the business this way or not. But my food hobby. So I said, and I started. I've come to realize that no, at that time I was praying. If I am in the business, I'm going to look for but watching me my business, no, my I have to stop the business. What am I can I say? And see, my next, how can I see that? If I am in the Ala say nipa ne mmoa me kwana who can help me say nipa na me no business no nipa ne beti batiri na adi na me hwehwe wa yama me that was the point I got and I'm attached any more catches so I've not revamped the business I've not started because my lose be but me thinking this was how can I have power to and yes me manipulate you but to know the business man I have power to let my businesses go through and I'm a juma me when I'm due for promotions and I have to have the authority. Even more kasa no so you can change the reality. But I got to a point where most of the time, but man, we are not teaching to become a magician. A honor, I said there's a faint line. And because now, if I think I can control my reality, let me reality know if I can make it semi business very successful. Let there be a business and I'm a losing. Instead I'm better me more share. Now, in terms of the business aspect, it's made a business are successful. So far as I'm in the know how do I be a business?
Okay. I think Richard. Anyway, so have you? Okay, yeah, cause that your business course or whatever. And what we call reality bending, because you are bending reality to your will, and then it takes a little bit of awareness and knowledge to be answered before you can get it to that level. You can say idea be a yes, okay. and then maybe I so we can't say me now. Yes, I be kind of for maybe you kind of sad because of when you begin and questions and answers, no, in here, okay. Now, same way I can the more I'm moving forward, you better teach me because we cannot just as in my course at the first cognitive dissonance. In TBI, okay, you may not even want to hear again. It's a kakaka. Okay. But as for now, use what we call the manifestation techniques. Okay.
You see, I don't know signing.
Yeah, best I know.
Okay.
Yeah, best I know for the beginners. I think so. So don't worry. But Uko YouTuber, your YouTube page, your one technique be a friend the manifestation techniques, and use that to manifest. Okay. It is one of the easiest ways to use to some person you might whatever. Just use it. Look at it very well. Listen to the instruction very well because a technique. It's a technique, So when to me and technique it may not work. So just listen to it very carefully and use it for your own advantage. Okay. For now, but when we are moving forward, then we can teach a little bit advanced to the whole thing. Right.
All right.
Okay, that's a pass. So, bro, don't worry, cry. You are here for knowledge. Becca can be okay. Why? Becca can you can do everything. You can project to managers or customers. You can project to their brain and know what is going on. So don't worry at all.
And what we are doing is not only about the projections. We talk a little bit about businesses. I think it will be in the intermediate. I think your people are like institute trader or trader in stocks and Bitcoins and all this sort of stuff, the marketing stuff, we can. So the more we get into it, there will be a board where we can learn all this, how to do businesses, how to manage our businesses. Professor will get into the stock market if we want to do this. Now we have all people in place to get us on track so that we can do and have, survive here and also do our practices in peace. So there is a more to whatever we are doing. So you are building a very satisfying community.
On the issue of the piano, as I told you, I saw myself moving, but because I feel that I don't know where I'm going.
Okay, because you fear because you don't have any knowledge about how the soul move, and if in case grass so no move out or how to control it, you don't have anything about that. So a basa na said you so no free na edi humble. So that is the knowledge we are about to give it to you guys, so you can control everything. Why? So I don't worry at all. All what you need is to come to class.
All right.
Bye, bro.
Thank you.
Things are okay. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nipa mienu omo nkasa Mary Jamfi, my own sister. Yeah, first Susan aka ho ne de ne ayina ba wie.
Okay, Pacho, me church obia. But I don't say 6 months ago, na me da ho no mo. Na me ni ma dey friend practice and as meditation na me nye hwe. Nti da ho na na adwena me hu say me so no eko. Nti endu like me hu na me da ho e ba hu wo da ho hu say so no eko na obo de da ho no. Endu mpan like Antoine Panacram, when I may see a rade, Madame Before Jesus. Oh, but I saw no bar back because the idea was that I make Christmas, but the idea about me to say, Be ye the mania, or Mamma be you. The class happened and be so no, a bar back. But that time I wasn't doing no meditation, and I say, practice and say, I don't know, it's me, Bassa. Can it come like that?
Okay.
Now, like
So, Mary, there are conditions. Yeah. When projection, it happens within a certain condition or a certain atmosphere. Now, the practices we are doing is for you to do the practices so that you can get into that atmosphere, or you can learn how to get into that atmosphere. Okay, so that you can be easily stepped out. But naturally, some of us we get into that atmosphere naturally. Now the atmosphere, I'm using that make atmosphere just a context to explain what I'm saying. That atmosphere is what we call sometimes one of them is what we call the theta state, or what we call asemada, asemendae. Okay, I think we will say asemedaho, asemada, asemenda, and who's the echo. That place is one of the key. The whole amount for friend, I think it's also for friend trans or whatever. Or do what the answer will be enough awareness. As what that as a wonder, just hold that attention. Will be experience. Just easy how to do it. And also a software for that and as what that as one dining I mean or whatever. Who drew her now? You are in the perfect state to perceive something or to see something beyond this physical. It's where attention everyone. So attention was okay, Mary Jane who drew that state, that's what that's a one now. Poof, you are there. One of the easiest way, I think some movie better how to get into as a one diet, aka the theta state. Into one, I think that some of us will also happen because you were able to get into that favorable or that condition or that atmosphere that producing that experience. When you do it, so it is natural to us. Just possibly forget it. To some of us, we can see we are about to sleep. But when I say, and then when you come back, once or say, a drew a point, who say, baby, and you come here, every day. Yes, I made Taram, me Danam want to open that. And as I said, yes, you know, I can a little bit stay in between sleep and awake. That is the trick. Okay, so all you need to do is learn how to be within the in-between state. Maybe move from the mind awake, body asleep. Just get into that very state. Whereas when you come back, down to set up a sour down. Oshana and Nane back. Try to hold that very in between of as a one die. When you hold it, you're gonna project. And that very key, we call it the theta state. You see, now with the practices, we learn how to take you straight there into that very favorable condition. Into Obianti, some of us you can do with the boy as what that's one die no who's work. That is the favorable techniques. If you can learn how to master that place now, you can always go out to travel to wherever realm you want to go. Okay. So the projection techniques are easier, but I think so because easier because of our life and we've not been able to condition ourselves to do something as our body and our brain and our mind is not conditioned or to do this and I feel now we about our problem to you may find a little bit harder. But some of us who ask what that's on that to say hey, and then you can see it and then okay. So it's the same way, Mary, that the same thing, just try to produce it and you can master that state. So the whole techniques we do and say we're teaching you so that you can master that exact state. While you see the sleeping is coming, and then you hold your awareness, you don't let the sleeping come to you. And Oshana said, when you need to pa, no, I said, one man, you come no kakra. I was any come no kawa, no, I make what's that attention about kakra, so that you can be in the in between. So when you are in the in between, you start hearing the vibration, you start getting sleep paralysis, and you start going outside of the body. It is an easier stuff, but send a kind of. Send me the marker you see you can take it as an advantage to do the practices and master the whole technique. Anyway, yeah. Siga.
Medase, omo beginners class. I also omunya knowledge before. Try to go out.
Okay.
And I think Susan. Oshehin. Okay, Sister Susan. Wait, Makasa. I think we are beginners people, so omo straightforward sana. And the fear no ebremon. Yes, sir.
I can't
Yeah.
I think Florence, Bino, and Kobe. 3 people. Okay. Susan. Sika continue. Oh, Sika call. Dream chaser or Dream chaser. Okay, Susan. Oh, I'm after Nana Beth, Nana Domako. I hope so more.
Hello, Mpacho Mutimenka.
Yeah, me Ida.
Okay.
Yeah, Ita, me wa my line it keeps going in, but I'm here.
Okay. Susan, which Makasa?
Okay, Mpacho me mamu, good evening. Now, Mpacho me question me one person me beside is about prayers. Oh, say ye fi religion if you answer ye person ye etete ye ho fi mu. But my pattern of prayers. So ubompire, I wouldn't say na ubompire. But she say I awaken ye ho kakra ye a particular way of prayers and then I'm person name. Because she say na me paibo aye basa me tinaka say aye basa because me name say me bon prayer Jesus na me bon henti ama dreaming with me the pattern of prayers no. As for now no, I enye me who say aye basa nti na me bisa say yeah awake ye one we have a way of praying and then I'm person me madam say.
Okay, yeah. That's quite interesting. I think just for mobile buana. Where madam me this card.
Where the principal na the una ya moderator. Na nani. Me from cho me ni amba Susan. Yes sir, me kan sana obi obey offended. Me the me yeni. Me mom paye, but your words of affirmations, you are a soul and you can do things by yourself. Sandy also bompire actually no na, and as a first now bompire and also to say wow, also you so to say wow. They are beings. Say you didn't come on to say you can be say abra entities be bad as is because of what they do, any knowledge or more no, yeah attribute to a DB my quote unquote, you're from God or gods, yet to be the angels, any other. Even grab you or first and see a vampire, oh, and I am calling flower buffalo, a beam of flower buffalo, beam wing, all those stuff, no. But with this knowledge now, what's starting on now, Jenny now what's starting on. You don't need to do all those stuff because what you say, Munina mo ye pet. And now we can say co-equal. We are all co-equal. And everything no you manifesting at the end by ourselves as a source. Kakra mekano ne teacher for ni bia ato aso.
Okay. I'm a from what is it get by Obama?
Yeah, na kani 19 you continue.
Yeah, so Susan, we have something we call affirmation. Okay, you affirm it to yourself. Now, when we come on to this part for now, we know there's no externalization of the self, or there's no externalization of something outside of you. You are what it is, and you are what is the powerful thing that exists. Mm-hmm. So you don't have to extend the the prayers or the affirmation to some external energy to do it for you. Okay, you can say things to existence. Ebia, mekra, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do this. I do will be see. It'll be see because I'm a soul, and this is gonna come into being. Okay. The whole idea of affirmation. So, affirm I think you know affirmation. Or affirm at the amount, or send your Christian commentators all kinds to ask my mom. And it's a vampire, it's kind of the same. But the difference is that one, what is you this woman in background, but in this case, you are talking to yourself, okay? Because you know every power and everything is within you at the same time. So when you speak things to existence, it starts to manifest. And that is one of the secrets of life. One of the secrets of things somebody else here. Okay? Where we don't actually know. That all we need to know is to know who we are as a soul. That we are this. And whenever we say things, Biana, what we know is gonna happen, it's gonna happen. That is the whole key. Okay? So if you want any prayer, just affirm it.
And no more na biasa.
Yeah, I think so Susan, so just affirm it to yourself. Affirmation. Okay. Now, maybe I'm your beginner as this is a question and answers, but as you move on to the beginning, I bet you how to do it, how to say things into existence for your own self, how to bend reality for your own self. Okay. Yeah. But what else there? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry for me emergency call. Me pato munyina makasa bi enipa wa ha obi akasa em se blind no nkwa ne nkasa ita enipa se na opese ye form.
Yeah, I think it's my Florence or no, not Brino, and a one number can home. I don't know.
Okay. Mama Florence Che na say okay. Abusuafo me ya na me busa monkasa ye tam no so a abusuafo mo ye za ha mo in some of us no ye ni Ghana ye adwuma na jo so die du ko siada say na Jack mama ya koda kakra why ya mama hwan ya blind no obetima kasa blind no ya umiti okay wala no nye dia mefa obi foforo
Your type that's way.
ya
Okay, for
abusuafo
different person.
Maminfa Alfred anen kasa wa ha. Omo makasa ne de me pamocho pa Alfred nso ayera. Alfred sa page on sa real quick. Munyina makasa bi nti no. Alfred aba maminfa Alfred mafa Gloria. Mo maka de mo makasa bi mo pa mo nkobusa no platform no so mami why. Alfred. Onso ola nyana. Hello Alfred. Bi your microphone na kasa. Okay. Onso ola nya dia and
So you see
Gloria.
a piece in the film. Okay.
Hey.
Then.
Okay, I'm so lanye. Mami fa Gloria. Mami Gloria. Bi microphone na kasa. Enu ano mumbo masa o. Meni mboko se.
Pastor Motimenka.
Me pacho ti nkapa. Mami de hini.
Gloria ni.
Okay, kasa.
You me da sipi. Pastor Mosi be pa yenche. Ya mi se me second time o se me third time mama ba a class na. And se me see a video ni be on the Tita States.
Okay.
No, see for your research. It is hard that me affirm me some words. Be said say me go through the Tita States.
Okay.
Na me who you see me who say that you me who I said that. Me who ya say me da me body me PF body me me na ase na committee. Nti na me no allock e na obi ti wono so kofo bi abebo me no yi meti no pe me niti.
Okay.
Oh. It was actual protection, by the way. I think someone was trying to help you.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can try it out again.
Yeah.
So there's a blockage. There's a blockage on your head. I don't know. It might be you're tired or. But anyway, just do the practice again, okay?
Okay.
Nti mu de beginners no. Emamu rashes how. Emamu ko prepare o.
Some say platform
Oba na obenya teachings na pum no afa na de ko. Monto mboas ne fa knowledge no enka ho. Bible say knowledge is power. So onye nimdie no na wo for so yes, obetima kotie Tita State no na wo no waye. Uso no pia ehefa na opese okọ. Opese okọ. Opese okọ. Mibusa o hefa na opese okọ. Wo nimdie o de be control.
Debbie.
Nti monto mo boase na yen start class emamo ye no e de saa de ni nyina ebe mamo the knowledge about the self. So obi kran kan kire o said now no bitima kwa how bitima kwa because when you have the knowledge now you are just apply the exercise into it and now so no pia you are full assurance so bitima control niema and the entities you met and the realms apese okọ nyina no you have it to go. But bana practice in the house ana so be fa na pum so no pia ukọ hene but ma control ukọ she entity bi otianwa ade asana be ka kire no so misremo newcomers beginners mo de ma beto say recordings edida ho ana mutie na mokọ monto mo boase pa na mfa teachings no emamo ye wia eni na be kire mo say mo yenko why ti monto mo boase mame why
the second batch on and then I'm for craving candy or kind. I was for and comma sister Gloria and Quan, a comma Muamma Kenina beginners na the ceremony Mukwana some videos na motion from number 1 because at the end of continuation you're building it up and the foundation no on to 1 now and so on work 2 mamu jumpy because we jumpy ya we bet me confused okay five friends projection now started so yeah unim near koso and this all started I was upia I knew be na SU and have an alcohol but all started from 1 and so on work 2 and so on work 3 now I'm say I say we sit down no but first one year foundation year 2 foundation you know all build on it I was all cost and you be do on the next say why you okay and yes someone munye started the be boamo ankasa
beginner bia no o hwe videos na ko start from state of consciousness now be hu ni nyina 5 ni nyina sana bia no wo 1 teachings astral state of consciousness physical state causal state na emwa netime building ema wo de don't worry we are coming to teach that in a 3 months time ye no de mo be fam se muduru se mo be project ya ye ne na be kire mo sister now time aso project anyhow you want but ukofa na uko project ya ante debate ma ye what you say ubetima bohu na babaka ebeye den se ubetima sa project bi so mesremo hwe na man ko bugu mu na
but okase anya say bia okase bi be ye wa na say adi be ye na is sika chechomi na awia okase bia you know sika ho
yeah
chechi adi be ye no yeah anya say bia bi be to body no na bi be ye
anya say bi obi be kwa koche wawe obi an koche we uti but uninim dia odi be control upia ne fa na opese ukọ na pese ukọ wo abuchira pese ukọ Ghana okay how do betima ko fie na wakobuza busansem but ye woni ma ye so important a ubetima pii na wakwakohwehwe ebiti se akachik record ebiti se o past life sa na ema ni nyina no ubetima pii na wakohwe abeboa but unim sa na ema na wo de oso so na opisi pii na wo yere ho ana so mpie obepie but opia e na no be control you don't have the knowledge nti yesremo so now you new kama esrewa wo de mon starting from the state of consciousness no na mon pemomra animu nkakra eno betima boam nti no edamase I think say hwan Alfred Asamba and Alfred Okasai okay Alfred okay olas so ntimi ankasa de ani me dembosi ha ekwabi akasa sister Florence akasa ubetima akota po platform no so amame me pacho kasa hello
say o you su Bluetooth and bibia you frame that's what kasa no work Alfred
Bajo motimenga
yeah
hello
yeah pacho kasa
okay last week maybe me say question bi kakra ana ita ka say what me try say say project me hang around my house na recently no but the one I don't mention that and yes serious affirmation but me din kra ba ka mo say me hit owo me from many as at the full nti me last year abon say me say I don't know I said bibi mu ever beti because first na BMC me but this when I tell them too much and I am sure beti mu me tell sound mu fast serious but I said na my relax me I feel them say that me go husa like me last year boss I said essentially do say like what's like can no genetic so na tell me continue to do me like me say dampo me say dia me dream and I say me hear anyway I'm just like relaxing me down I didn't me
yeah okay it's what we call the vibrational state it's some it is when your body, mostly, is more like your astral body, your energetic body, it's activating so that you can pop up. That vibration station is just a preparation, like, for the separation of your consciousness out of the body. Okay. Yeah, so it's a good process, but saying I can't say I wouldn't mind too much. It's not gonna happen. So just relax in it, or whatever you can do to say. Visualize yourself flying. Okay.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay. Abusuafo, yɛdamase. Sister Florence, woni di mu nyina makasa. Bo, wo de ma memfa mo mienu. Epacho obia request bi. Di, wait makasa. Eya no mama na short. Why?
Hello.
Hello.
Pacho Matimenka.
Ete unkapa.
Okay. The person busa question I had a dream Kushia vampire, like a lady, right? And there was a connection. And she tries to get it closer to me, and then there was a male about a friend. So Mr. Ray that day, I couldn't like Mantia say, and then the following day, so I had the same thing, and then the lady came. Anytime your base or get it closer, and then someone comes to call her. So I said, vampires, do they exist? And I said, do or more realm be one my they live there.
Yeah, vampire exist 100%. Even our realm, our physical realm, they exist here.
Yeah, and I want to ask you. Connection being also you have a red hair. Great connection.
It's like an emotional connection. Since that day in crime, as in images that many so like every time
so just
as a visuals of the name abba many so.
Yeah. So anyway, you can shift to where she is, but just be careful though. It might be a manipulation. They may be just trying to. It may be a succubus trying to just trick your mind, making you think there is a connection, something, and then you give your all in, and then they can come into your space. So it might be a trick. So just be careful about how. Anyway, we're into the entity interactions. Most of them. Or Baba, they will just trick you, give you all this stuff so that you can open up, and then you start, getting yourself in touch with them, and then they can start to manipulate you or do whatever they want to do. It may be a trick, it may be a manipulation, because the astral planes, and it is full of all this horrible stuff. So just be careful when you're working with those entities, because you don't know where the emotion is coming from. They may be bombing you. It is one of the ways they use. And some of you, I think it was when your experiences be or feel or draw balance, they have a way to bomb you with emotional stuff. The feel of love, they can fake it. It's an emotional body. Or make it project it onto your energetic body, and you can start feeling it, making you think you are having something extraordinary or some connection. So listen to me very carefully. I'm saying it might be a manipulation. Okay. It might be a succubus, because vampires are succubus. Okay, they suck your energies out. A symbology. So I'm just saying, just be careful with some of the entities you work with. Okay, so when it comes around, try to ask questions, and also try to review it real, it real self for you. For now, but for now, you don't try to get any agreements. Sorry, don't get any agreement with her. No matter whatever you think you are saying, it is a connection. As an advice, you can just go there and watch and have a communication, but don't have any agreements. Any agreement at all.
Okay, bro. If I were you, say if I were you, since I don't have any knowledge about it, I'll wait for about a month time. You get knowledge about all those astral beings and causal beings and whatever they call themselves. We are going to give you any knowledge about them. So if you meet them, they also know that you have the knowledge and they can't trick you. So wait until you have the right knowledge to approach them, or else okay.
Yeah. And let me extend. Okay. Afrakuma or Nana Dumakon, I think someone wants to say something.
Yeah, on that note, I just wanted to add a little bit. So with that said, no, so share a Matrix movie now. We was saying a new Lucy track, no, was just looking at the lady with the red dress, no, or turning any net towards in any, no. So you have to be careful. You are trying to be on the path where you need to be, and they're trying to confuse you. So you need to be like steady. Like you have to know what you're doing. Be very vigilant. Intina eat them outside advice, and so take it, my brother.
Yeah,
Thank
because they use that with some of our people also dying over there, so children will be bad. They are all trying to just get a contract with you. And then they start to come into your life, in your family and all this sort of stuff. Because we have no idea, because they need your consent. They need to make you agree to whatever they are freaking you. They need no best friend might be a constructed, making you feel that, oh, I said no person no casano we be fine if you go and so that you be curious to look at. They can use that tricks on you. Okay, so just the beings are just like us. They can use tricks. They can orchestrate some stuff for you to fall into it. It is more like a trap. Okay, and then so just be careful. But for now, you can communicate with them by any means of any agreement. Obi ameba okay, so minimum, any contract, anything that it will need your consent of assault. Don't agree to it for now. And also,
Okay.
other than that, yeah.
Okay. Abusuan for yedene
Now,
additional
Florence, way or the Nisato.
Until so I drop. Okay, was
Last
Mami
person.
Florence. Manage itia mami white itia.
Oh, Madam Wasepa, me pamocho, me question, me person me bisa ni say. Na ọchịchị ni bi ka say, ekwan baako a eya Anunnakis ne these entities omofa so take obi body etumi enter into obi body edi nipa ne nante wa bra nipa ne kra onim no when we go to hospital and then the doctor decide to take us through a surgery say bia wo yare bi so this is operative and some of the operations it took so long 8 hours 6 hours na ọchịchị ni bi ka say sometimes ọmụwọ enipa na duro na ọda saa so need to me free enipa ne body ni mu enti another entity be etumi enter into the body our brain nipa na te ne no obey aware obeka say be the same person but na this entities ni bi na omanya that opportunity na enter to the person is it possible or thank you.
Yeah, it's possible, and then it doesn't even happen only in for example, most of the times there are entities that take over your body or take over your consciousness and have an experience in you. And be sorry now on Kai whatever happened. And then we found out that there are entities, minion entities who are when you get into that altered state now, they get and take over your body. Now it is simple. I think it's the first money I'm motivated. First, you know, be come out now. You see, I come out here, so what do you think is happening? I know my cousin, the person on your way, it seems there is a possession of a sort, okay? Where you with me to no, you see, because that person is being taken over by a different entity. Okay, so the entity being taking over somebody's body, it's not at the when there's the right condition, when no getting into yourself into all this like drugs and all this sort of stuff now, it allows these other entities to take over your body. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know who did answer the question. Then you can continue with that.
On which one is that?
Okay, the Anunnakis will take over your body on the surgery. So
no, menya sure say hanom. Osi will be natural there.
Patrona,
okay, anyway. So friends, yeah,
Itakasa. Victor nso network na jego. Okay, obi ade anyingu ne mpon. Okay, nti abusuafo ene no yede mbesi ha said ye ka kire mo last efri nura ya ba no. Enkosi ukuada no obi abehu ne class. Mo amoko intermediate ni mu nyina mo behu se mo wo class a ye na twere intermediate. Then ye no de motam be ma motam mo besua de mo nso am be start no beginners class no so no mo nyina mo behu ho se mo ma group e wa another group a ye na twere beginners class. Na mo nso ye no be ma motam mo besua de. So said ye ka no ye tu mo fo no ye ka no mo de ma beto teachings ye no ba ye na teachings bia na ho. So we ye no to ebo asema ode fa mu ana de abedru samle ba mo de mo ba and there is a recording. He says so be fa one na wo de aba no no fa projection de wo ya ebe ye adwuma we nye tamiewu ana we ye knowledge. So if you apply the principles no de ma una ebe ye adwuma because we are souls, we are not the body. Nti o apply the right thing na ebe ye adwuma but busa ho say ufiri body no tisi abonten. Which knowledge are you having to control that soul? You don't have. Inti se obia no ubana recording da hono ma. Hwe ne fa de beboa wo. Hwe ne fa de wo ya betima boa. Me pre ho projection no. You are in it and it is in you because ye a refrain na aba no mama ye no adwene se ye no ye honam. Yenye honam and we so na so no to me projected to anywhere, any place, any galaxy, any universe, anything obetima project nti eyen nkakra ye build a concentration and no that blue no hwe no nya concentration, hwe nya visualization, hwe nya imagination and sana sa niema we nyina na ato so ma upia wo ankyere hwe nya reference point o reference point anything a upia di mo bi entimi mene wo enkoto ne yam o reference point ne say uye nyame uye so no came from the source ntimi ye source a abodie bi e wo wiase bia came from the source. So untimi ncheme untimi nkume untimi nyame hwe na wo de nam but uni sa niema we nyina opese o force no pie because of the recording in that honom na sister upia obetimi abohu entity bi hwew na upie na untimi control ho a obe shout down obeteam anase obeye obibi yempenisa yempese obia na mu bibu titobo ase na yenteki through the teachings no projection no e ho ma wawo dia duru ho no ma no akotwere exams utwa na wo do projection na wo de nam ti yesremo yempese asem foforo asem bia beba ana obi apie na bibia kosi empenisa titobo ase yenkyere wade nti nkosi ukuada no obi abehunu section obi abehunu time na ya start classes no for you guys. I don't know teachers ita was so bibi wo ha mo beka yemfa na de
Oh
no
yeah. Now I'm speak here. Now I'm speak.
Yeah, I kakra me de beka wansa na boss abani say you know see amaba no magic bi any ha in the last you say new ya join no wiki nti besa me sa boss bi nse aha no magic bi any ha obi anya master ensino obi a send ye penny itama ye hu no ye na ye so we can do everything that obi betimi aye. As the speaker will always say, all what we need is knowledge. If you have the knowledge and the techniques, you're good to go. And you know, techniques nana, you developing the techniques nana and what you ma any about the you know. And one more thing, I know say you move a brain near baby amophobia academy. Yeah, especially yeah become intermediate now from now no. Yes, you be about the subconscious mind. Anyema a yetietie ni ade enti minim se bebre ba o na makotiwe wa na makotiwe wa yeah fine say obedi clarification but yesu fa ya adwene ko because ya adwene be register sa na yema ni nyina na ya start enya ho ayi be start ya project abunze no ni namu projection no it can be dream is also a projection na in the moon subconscious need structure because of say what the wadwen akọ na and I say Ucheche Sanya, you've been programmed in that way. Into no me and share and so. And when you see boss and battle.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that Gumako have make a very great point. Because I did be a bit it's either programming you or helping you. Or anyway, it's all about programming. In Tisenokano. If you go listen, yeah, now go, we are now be saying now bet show now, whatever and then look at here, whatever we are gonna say here, no, it's gonna have an the quote here, no, it's gonna have an effect on you. You see, so just be careful about what you listen to and who you listen to, because most of the teachers, as they always do, they always just tend to program people into fear-based programming, and you bet show and you say and and all this programming. So what should we do then? But this shouldn't be the way. You see, because vibration, sound, a sound, a vibration is an energy. So whatever you speak have an effect on somebody, it changes the person in a way. You see, so even if even so because is a programming, making you think it is a fear, and what is in your subconscious mind is what creates your reality. It's the OGD, is what is gonna happen to you. You see, so you should be careful about what you're listening to and all this sort of stuff, and do your practices. I do a bit and then send a seek and so please just try to. I think some of us are the projection. No, just take your time a little bit and just absorb the knowledge first. I think that is the best. And and I think so. We be any lectures or the lectures as I say, I think a good student is a good listener. All right. If what was tough from now here, I think the techniques and the footwork and the tips and the tricks is any name, coming in any name, and no make it yes, any name. So where be a TD now taking note. Even with some of the beginner lessons here and who take some of the important way it down. You can start to get most of the advance or get quicker with all the process or all the projection. Or just listen carefully. Take this, yes, we are go and do it. Yes, go and do it. Because by I think 1 or 2 we share a technique, you do it, just listen to the key points, and then you can just get into the highest of it all. Okay, so everybody have a great day. Next week you're gonna meet. So beginners, next week you are not gonna come to any questions and answers. You are going straight to lectures. So Obia been in a class. I think so more Neck, we have a couple of them. So we are gonna move you, and then more different classes with different thing, and then the beginners you have show massive differently. Okay, so bye everybody, and then have a great day and a good night. Sika,
Yeah,
moderator.
goodbye everybody. Okay.
Bye. Thank you all. Thank
Ana
you.
pijani
Thank you
say.
all. Thank you all. Bye.
Yeah, fun of that.
Obi ampe baby so be my trade. I stop stop recording.
No, so cutting and one bit.
Okay. And the audio.